Okay, I'm back. I had to get some green onion from the garden. So, make sure that y'all do this correctly. There's nothing to it really. And you can use this for turkeys, duck, turkey, chickens, anything you can think of. So what you do is, you take your knife and you put little holes in your pork. And what you want to do is take a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of that salt, and put it inside the pork roast. And what you do is take a little slice of garlic that I have peeled up, put a little piece of garlic inside the hole there, and then stuff it with a little green onion. And you're going to be doing that all over your pork roast. So once again, you take a little piece of garlic, you cut it, take your little salt, cayenne pepper, put it into your roast, stuff it in there, take your garlic clove, stuff that in there, and a little green onion. And you do this throughout the whole pork roast. So, and for people who don't know how to do garlic, this is the first time you're trying to cook, you just take a garlic clove like this, and you smash it. And that clove should come right on out, just like that. And then what you do is just kind of slice it up a little bit. And you can continue the process. Let's do this one right here on the side. So you make a little hole, put your little salt and cayenne pepper. Now the cayenne pepper, you can put as much as you want, depending on how hot you want it, how spicy you want it. If you don't like cayenne pepper, then just put regular white pepper or black pepper, but we Cajunize in this, so we're gonna do something special, right? So once again, you take a little piece of garlic, stuff it in there, and a little green onion. And we'll do this throughout the whole pork roast itself. Another thing I like to do, and this is optional, is I like to go ahead and make a marinade and pump this thing up with some moisture. So what I usually do with this is I use a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Depending on how tangy you want it, that's how strong you want it to be. A little soy sauce. This is the salt. Maybe a tablespoon or more. And I like to take a little chicken stock. Any chicken stock that you like. Now if it's salty, of course you want to put less soy sauce if it's real salty. So we'll put a little chicken stock in here. And to kick it up a notch, you can put a little cayenne in there. You can use the red pepper flakes. And I like to go ahead and do this and let it sit overnight. You kind of let it marinate in that, but you don't have to. And what you do is you get one of these Cajun injectors. And all you do is take your injector. You know how to do this. You take your injector, you go in all parts of your pork roast and gently put that liquid into your pork roast. And that'll give it some moisture. Now we're gonna go slow on this pork roast. It's gonna probably take 6-7 hours to cook. But this additional moisture will help you get a good tasting pulled pork. And you can also do it after you cook it. If you don't want to pull pork, you can kind of cut steaks out of this thing if you want. So here we go. We're gonna inject a little bit more in here. Watch it don't come at you. You gotta put your finger there just in case it spits at you. So you got the idea, right? And it's very simple ingredients. It's apple cider vinegar, a little soy sauce. We got chicken broth, a little red pepper flake. And if you got something else in mind that you can think of and you want to add to it, that's fine. So what we're going to do now is basically get this thing prepared, get ready to put it on the pit. I also took some Cajun seasoning and seasoned all around the pork roast. I had that sitting there overnight, along with the garlic and the cayenne pepper. And you're gonna see that once you cut this or pull pork it, you'll have a little bit of this mixture of the salt, the cayenne pepper, the garlic, and the green onion. And I'll just give it a different taste. And a lot of people use this for Thanksgiving because they're just tired of doing the same little thing over and over again. And I find that it's a good tasting recipe. And that's how it looks. And what we'll do now is basically move on to a different, we'll cook some, we'll make some coleslaw and some baked beans. So what we'll do, let me go ahead and clean up this, this board real quick. I'll be right back. Stay right